Okay guys, check this out. You see that right there? You see those little bands? That, I think, is a really pretty agate. Hey guys, it's Alex and Kip. Thanks for coming along for another rock hounding adventure on the Yellowstone River. Today we're just down at our normal spot. We're gonna try to squeeze in a little bit more rock hounding before the river gets high. You can already tell that the flows have gone up quite a bit since we were last out here. So, won't be too long before this place is gonna be flooded. I think we're gonna head down the beach and check out a spot I've been wanting to go to for a little while. So, we'll see you there. Okay guys, we're starting off really strong here. So, just saw this piece of petrified wood right here sticking out. And then, let's see, I gotta find it. Right here, it's a beautiful piece. Nice, beautiful banded agate. So, I'm gonna pull these out here. Let's take this one out. We'll get it all cleaned off for you, and then show you what we found. All right, I ended up just walking down to the water here to clean them off. Check out this agate. It's beautiful. I'm sorry if the wind's a little strong. There's definitely some banding in there, some quartz. It's a really nice example of a beautiful Yellowstone agate. Here's kind of a cool piece of yellow jasper I found along with those the petrified wood and the agate. It's just a really nice piece there. And then here's that petrified wood. Really nice sized piece. Might be slightly agatized. Really pretty. And so you can see here, the water isn't good. I mean, it's probably like, usually the river's way over there. So it's definitely up at least a couple feet. So we might even look here along the shore for a little while, since all these rocks are wet, and kind of see what we can find. While we're down here, I think we got to take the opportunity to throw a stick for Kip. All right, you want to go get it? Good boy. Good boy. He's a water dog. It's definitely kind of a nice opportunity to look at some of these rocks that are usually dirty, because all the water has kind of cleared the muck off of them. So I think we are going to look down here just for a little bit and then kind of proceed with the plan. Okay, we decided to come back up here to where the rocks are nice and cleaned off. And I just found this. You can see there's some very subtle banding there, but it's kind of a neat piece, so we'll take that home, maybe tumble it up. And I do like to, look places like this that have a little bit of an edge. They're showing multiple layers of rocks. It tends to erode more and show more material, so it's a nice place to look if you ever find a place like this. Okay guys, check this out. You see that right there? You see those little bands? That, I think, is a really pretty agate. Let me pull it out of the ground really quick. Check that out. I'm just gonna spray it off for you actually. Wow, that's incredible. That's really beautiful. Then I'm finding more of these smaller pieces out here that just have these incredible bands. So, I want to find more. Let's go. There's kind of a neat little piece of jasper. I find lots of little pieces of jasper, but I don't take all of them home. Here's some porphyry. There's some more porphyry. There's just so much material out here that, sometimes you get overwhelmed when you're looking. But what I've started doing is paying a lot closer attention to the smaller rocks, because I find that I've been finding some really beautiful stuff. So out here on my hands and knees and seeing what else we can find. There's a nice piece of chalcedony right there. Take a look at it here. It's got some green on the top there, which is kind of interesting. Really beautiful piece though. There's a really nice piece of porphyry as well right there. Having a lot of fun kind of getting close down to the ground here, seeing what we can find. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? You start to realize just how much stuff there is that you would normally not even look at. There's a nice little piece of chalcedony right there too. I highly encourage it. Get out rock hounding. Go slow, get close down to the ground. You'll be surprised what you find. Just found a really nice piece of yellow jasper with some agate or chalcedony in it. So we'll get that cleaned off. And I just saw this piece here, and I do see this out here from time to time. Does anyone know what this is? Is this hematite? I think that's what it is, but definitely appreciate it. Now check this thing out, guys. That is just beautiful. And there's even some banding. Stunning, isn't it? You see the banding kind of up there in the corner. Wow, that's maybe the find of the day. River's being good to us today. Here's a really nice piece of petrified wood I just sprayed off. Don't think it's agatized or anything, but it's really, really beautiful. Kip's down there waiting for us to throw him some more sticks, I think, so we might have to go down there in a minute. Take a little intermission. So here's a really nice example of some of that red and yellow jasper that I love to find out here so much. Just beautiful stuff. Sun's coming out, birds are singing. I don't know if you can see it on the trees, but there's finally some green on the trees. All of our spring birds are back. I saw some wood ducks as I was walking in here. Oh, it's so nice out here right now. Okay, I've got here another piece of beautiful looking yellow jasper. Wow, it's got some chalcedony there. Almost some slight greens and red in there as well. That's a really beautiful piece. Alright, you can see here I moved this rock because I saw this and I thought it was maybe a piece of quartz at first, but I'm actually pretty sure that it's an agate. So let's go ahead and pull it out together. Yes, that's awesome. Here, I'm going to clean it off really quick. So there you have it. Another really beautiful find. I don't see any fortifications or moss inside, so it's likely just a big nodule of chalcedony. There's a nice piece of petrified wood I just found as well. So I think what we're going to do is follow this little shelf down to the water there, and we'll just kind of look along the shelf since we've been finding some neat stuff in that area, and we'll probably call it a day after that. It's another really beautiful piece of yellow jasper. It's been kind of a yellow jasper day so far. It's got some really interesting patterns and swirls and colors in there. So this might be one for the tumbler. So I wasn't expecting to find any septarian nodules down here, but I believe that's what I've got right here. It's kind of an interesting septarian nodule. It's like kind of wedge shaped. And I think this part up here is all calcite, little calcite crystals. So this could be an interesting one to kind of cut at home and see if we could polish it or something. All right, I just spotted a nice one here. Now it kind of just looks like it's quartz, but you can see that there's like a little bit of banding on the top there. I'd be very curious to see what this one looks like. And we might have to clean it off first, so just hang tight one sec. Yes, this one's interesting. I mean, it's got this kind of like eye on the top there, and you see there's a little bit of banding right there, but the rest of it's really quartzy, and there's some host rock there on the side. agate. Really big, but just beautiful and kind of unique. So really neat. Really excited to find that. There's the eye, the agate eye. Kip's down at the water again. I'm starting to feel a little guilty. We might need to go down there and throw him some sticks. Nice little chalcedony nodule right here in the ground. Pull it out. And spray it off here real quick. That's really pretty. Wow. We're slowly progressing towards the water. Oh man, that's kind of interesting right there, actually. It's like a yellow jasper with green in it. Let me spray this off too. Hello. Wow, that's cool. That's super cool. Oh man, finding some super cool stuff. Always gotta look around in case there's something else hiding in plain sight. You never know. You never know. A couple more big old pieces of petrified wood. One right there. Pretty nice size one. And then there's an even bigger one right here. This one's kind of interesting because it's lighter than you would expect it to be. And I know sometimes some of the petrified wood that's found out in Yellowstone is old palm wood. I'm kind of wondering if that's what this might be. But cool stuff, cool stuff. Kind of interesting how you keep finding septarian nodules out here. I definitely was not expecting that. This one's really pretty too. I think I'll probably tumble it. And there's a little piece of chalcedony right there as well. I don't know if we're gonna make it all the way down to that water down there, guys, because we are going slow. But there's so much to find. All right, back to it. Here's a nice blue piece of chalcedony, which is really, really beautiful. Kip's finally doing his part now. He's actually looking for rocks. He's actually, you know, earning his keep around here, which is nice for a change. All right, guys, want to see something amazing? Look at this thing. I think it's a piece of chert, but it's got these really pink and red bands on the top. I've never seen anything like this before. It's crazy. What a cool find. And then actually right next to it, I found this just big old chunk of yellow jasper. So I think I'm gonna take this one home, and it's actually maybe gonna be part of the giveaway for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So remember, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, and you enjoy rock hounding videos and cool agates and jasper and whatnot, think about subscribing, because there's lots more to come. We'll be out here hunting all summer, and excited to show you guys what all I can find. Okay, see this little kind of inconspicuous looking rock here? I think this is either a really nice piece of petrified wood or jasper. Yeah, it looks like a really nice piece of petrified wood. So let me get this cleaned off really quick and I'll show you exactly what we found. Okay, so I was mistaken. This is petrified wood and yellow jasper. What a combination. I've actually never seen anything quite like this. It's really beautiful though. Just stunning. Man, that's neat. And there's definitely some agate in there as well. I don't know if you can kind of see it in there. That's beautiful. What a cool piece to find. All right, here's a nice little agate I just pulled out. It's kind of dirty still. So if you want a closer look at it when it's cleaned up, take a look at the very end of the video. But you can see it's a waterline agate, and there's some moss in there as well. So really, really pretty. But like I said, we'll clean it up and show it off a little bit at the end of the video. There's kind of a cool piece of Jasper as well. I think I'm gonna leave it behind though. Okay, I'm gonna give you a second to see if you can see the agate before I give it away. Yeah, right there. Check that out. It's a really nice agate. Looks like it definitely has some banding in there on the side. Let me clean it off the rest of the way. Yeah, so check out those little bands right there. That's a really, really nice little agate nodule. And then I found this one here as well. Okay, I think that's probably gonna do it for me today, guys. It was a really, really neat adventure. Enjoyed getting up close to the ground and found some really cool stuff while we were at it. For returning viewers, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, thanks for checking it out. If you enjoy what you saw and you want to see more rock hounding videos in the future, consider hitting that subscribe button down below, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for coming along.